Fala aí galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Léo, seja bem-vindo ao meu canal. Galera, é o seguinte, no vídeo de hoje eu estar continuando a Alan Wake 2, tá? Jogando aqui no Ps5, uma falha dos vídeos anteriores, ok? Então vamos lá, eu tenho algumas coisinhas aqui pra fazer, tem que ir no quadro, né? Então a gente resolveu muitas coisas aqui.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Beleza, deixa eu... Então a gente tem muito caso aqui pra resolver. Vamos lá, deixa eu ver aqui.
Nah.
Vamos lá.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
A gente tem que resolver algumas coisas aqui.
Hmm.
Deixa eu ver. Aí.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
É.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
Deixa eu ver. Aí. Esse aqui é basicamente o código
Oh,
ali do... O código do computador, né? Tá? É. Aí. Deixa eu ver.
hmm. That's not right. I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers. Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Beleza.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Beleza. Então é isso. Aqui no quadro a gente já resolveu tudo. Ah, então a gente vai ter que ir aqui na mesa. A gente vai aqui, ó.
Scratch was pretending to be awake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Beleza. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem um do Wake aqui, ó.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Beleza. Deixa eu ver onde a gente tem que ir. Examine os arquivos na cela trancada. Beleza. Aqui. Dona que o Wake matou todo mundo aqui, né? Loucura. Beleza, achamos um papel aqui. Ataque à delegacia.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Beleza. Bole um plano. Plano novo, né? Vamos lá. Vamos no quadro.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Beleza. Pergunte a Steve sobre o clique. Eu vim aqui pra ver se tem alguma coisa pra gente pegar. Vamos lá. E lá no Steve's, né? Steve.
What happened at the lake house? What happened at the lake house? Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Beleza. Vamos lá. Vamos bolar um plano.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Beleza. Vamos lá.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Olha um plano novo. Ah, não foi?
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Quanto é o plano para Cassie Steve?
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there is no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
I'm
Beleza.
ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Beleza. Leve o carro até Cold Lake. Beleza. Vamos lá. Quando a gente tem que pegar o carro ali?
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Beleza. Deixa eu ver. Tem que ir lá no carro agora, né? Tem que ir aqui. Ver o carro. Ah, vamos lá.
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Beleza. Será que a gente tá chegando no final da história da coisinha? Esqueci o nome dela agora. Da saga? Acho que sim, né? Beleza. Vamos ver. Ah, a margem do lago.
This is not the way.
Ah, não é por aqui? Por aqui? Beleza. Ah, velho. Tô perdido? Deixa eu ver... Ah, por aqui, né? Me achei.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Send to bed out.
Caramba, demora pra morrer, hein?
That must be torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul! Oh, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Caraca.
Very rock and roll way to drive. Fucking monsters.
Fucking monsters. Beleza. Deixa eu ver aqui. Vai à margem do lago. Quero saber onde é. Beleza, a gente tá na margem do lago. Margem do rio, né? Será que é por aqui?
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torin Odin there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Opa, isso é bom, hein? Aqui.
One, two. One, two. How you feeling tonight, children? Ladies? Been a while since we played on this shore.
Where'd it go?
unseen. Furs flew around.
Uhum.
From Golden Lake. Dark water. Waiting just below.
Uma lerdeza que só pra se curar, né?
Pick up, pick up.
É uma lerdeza que só pra se curar, né?
Please pick up.
Ah, meu Deus do céu. Ah, olha de onde a gente voltou também, né? Ah. Bosta, velho.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. That's the beds out.
That must be torn in. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer! What's happening with one hand?
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive. Okay, I think that's all of them.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
One, two. 1, 2.
How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore.
Where'd it go? Fucking monsters.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is, we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Beleza.
Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summer Name. You're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Supernatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taking incoming, Anderson. I'll get him into the light. They're coming. awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. Anderson, heads up. Take it on the way. Anderson on the left. I'll blast him with the light. I got it for you,
Pô,
Anderson.
velho.
Stock up on ammo.
I have the light.
Pô, é muito escuro, velho. Tu não consegue ver de onde vem o inimigo. Não tô entendendo nada. Velho.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. That's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I'll blast him with the light. I'll light him up. I have him in the light. They're coming.
Anderson, more gear waiting.
Já era. Aí, foi. Será?
The power of rock and roll.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me.
Beleza, então viramos aqui pro Alan. Loucura, né?
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Bom, então parece que aqui a gente terminou a história da saga, né? A gente vai pra do Alan,
I was
parece.
back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Legal.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire You were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch
And you warrant those two. Alan Wake!
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you let the jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. Fighting the nightmares, torture life, it's a gift or a curse. A reality made of dreams. You're my champion of life. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the sons ain't before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway. Still he's the torchbearer.
Ok.
That was interesting. A vision. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript and held the key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end. And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Herald of darkness, lost in the
Ver pra onde a gente vai agora. Saia do estúdio. Fim de parte. Beleza.
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Beleza. Quer que a gente vai onde? Encontre o misterioso. O telefone no hotel Ocean View.
Hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Beleza, então é ali na frente. Hotel Ocean View.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination. A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance. This was not right. The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
Matou ele. Será?
I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
Vamos lá.
Too late again.
Uma setinha amarela ali mostrando pra onde a gente tem que ir. Quarto 665. Beleza. Wake, wake.
The flashlight had done its job.
Shit! Oh my words! I can choke on these words!
Suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger. Regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
lights affected where the door led to.
Caramba.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Beleza, a gente precisa de uma senha aqui, né?
The bar menu caught my eye.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her, as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder.
Beleza. Aqui parece ser... Saiu... A DLC, né? Sai disso aqui, vai.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing.
Deixa eu ver isso aqui.
The bar menu caught my eye.
Beleza.
I could use that shotgun.
E ó, encontrei uma 12 aqui. Encontrou o misterioso do telefone no hotel Ocean View. Beleza. A gente precisa da senha lá da porta, né?
taking a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise. Somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
Beleza. Manhattan, Lake on the Rock, Shotgun, Negroni, Ocean View, Cocktail, 550. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acho que é 25,50, né? Será? E é, 25,50.
was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Beleza.
Word whispers
voice from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Beleza, chegamos? Hall de
The
entrada.
entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Beleza, parece que então entramos dentro do hotel, né? Oceana, acho que é assim que se fala. Beleza. Vamos lá. A gente tem uma visão aqui pra gente ver.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Beleza, deixa eu ver aqui.
The plot board was empty again. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Sobre o que aconteceu no salão. Vamos lá. Cada um é pra cá, né?
Shit!
Beleza, vamos ver onde é o salão? Vamos ir aqui na frente pra ver, vai. Vamos dar uma olhada.
The
Nova
room at the end
cena.
of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Beleza.
troop were busy building their own
Sabe do
Wicker
quarto
Man,
104.
where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Aqui, 104.
I was safe, but the restless shadows would return.
Beleza. Ah, seta. Tem uma seta aqui. Não vou ficar gastando bala, velho. Mó zoado, né? Podia ter um negócio pra bater, assim, pra quebrar caixa, igual Resident Evil, né? Chave do quarto 200. O que? A chave do qual quarto? 209. Voltando aqui, ó.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Beleza. Engraçado que todos os quartos têm o mesmo banheiro, né?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Beleza, a chave da porta 101.
The scene here had changed. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Investiga a sala de ensaio 219 202, né? Investigue a sala de ensaios. 219. É, mas aí... E 202, né? Mas pra isso eu acho que a gente tem que ir lá no 101 primeiro, pegar a chave, né? Será que é isso? Vamos lá no 101. Beleza. Agora, como é que a gente passa pra lá? Pro outro lado. Tem que voltar.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Sala de ensaios. Vamos lá.
set up a play in a hotel. Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Realiza a invocação no salão. Tá, deixa eu ver aqui. A gente tem que voltar lá pro salão agora. Beleza.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you. But turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Pegou o rastro do diabo.
Wake. These words down your throat. These are my words.
Hum.
This is my son. Then I will lead you alive. I'm lost. It was another story. This will go on forever.
Porra, acende o sinalizador, velho. Caramba. Beleza. Tá. Vou ver aqui.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Não dá pra entender nada. Puta que pariu, velho. Dá pra entender nada. Tá.
The shadows were gone. Or just out of sight. I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Beleza.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Caramba.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. scene took place in room 108. The scene had changed.
Asking too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that. Freaking gumshoe dick asking. I've had enough of that. Freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Local do crime no quarto 108.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Tá, quarto 108. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pô, então se é o quarto 108, a gente tem que mudar o enredo, né? Tem que botar... Aqui. Não, pera aí. O outro. É assombração.
This was the murder site. There was a record. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like 2 planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Beleza, então a gente vai voltar lá no nosso apartamento, né?
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did. Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Beleza.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Beleza.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Beleza.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Fim de parte.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Máscaras.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Beleza.
Door, Zane. The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Wake.
Top do estúdio talk show.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
Filmes.
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Beleza. Acha a caixa de sapato no porão. Deixa eu ver onde tá o porão. Olha, do porão é aqui. A gente tem que descer? De parte.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Procure Zane Hotel. Zane Hotel. Hoje do talk show.
pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose?
Vizinho hotel.
Chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Cara, não sei, eu vou ir pra cá. Pra ver qual é. Aqui não.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Tá. Vou vir aqui pra esse lado de cá pra ver. Vai ter alguma. Procure Zane no hotel. Mas é qual hotel? Será que é lá no Ocean Hotel? Coisinha no hotel. Acho que é o hotel ali da frente.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Beleza, aqui mesmo.
I needed a new draft of the story.
Aqui, ó.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Caramba. Matou ele.
I told you not to try anything.
Beleza. Saiu do hotel.
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Caralho, velho.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something. The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Beleza. Bom, tropa, eu acho que eu vou ficando por aqui. O vídeo já tá longo, né? 3 horas. Tá? Volta no próximo vídeo aí com o final, provavelmente, né? Então é isso, é nóis. Valeu, falou.